Top of. So that's probably Mr. Proto.
No,
I'm gonna taxi out of this parking
I
space.
moved over here, like between these two runways.
Okay.
So I'm in the cockpit. What do you want me to do?
Okay, so in the cockpit, if you look on the right-hand side console,
Right.
so if you, I'm not sure if you use a mouse, but if you left-click on the mouse and hold it, you should be able to move your view. And your view should be towards the right-hand side. Can you, like, do you see the right-hand side or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the right-hand side, on the console, let me go back because I'm checking out his stream. Okay, so on the right-hand side, you see there's 4 switches pretty much right dead center of the, it should be position, wings, tail, I believe it's formation, yeah, formation lights, and anti-collisions. Should be right next to a red button, like in the middle of that console, the right button, red button in the middle. If you keep on going right of that, you should see 4 lights.
What are we trying to accomplish? So I'll figure it out.
Oh, just formations, just in case that we're close to each other, but you don't have to. So I'll just treat it as normal. So we'll just go back to the HUD here. But Sizzling, are you starting your engines or?
Yeah, but again, I don't see anyone at all. Period. Even with multiplayer.
That is odd.
I'm on ECUSA. And I did see someone.
I hear engines starting on. I can hear engines, so that might be you.
Yeah. Nameplates are on.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sizzling pop back up yet. But
Just start from the runway if you want, Sizzling, but I mean, you won't have the flight plan.
Yeah, well, I have the flight plan with the little nav maps, but I'll try that. See if hopefully that works. Let's go back out.
Cause yeah, I see a Benjamin and.
You see me sitting over here?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Let's see.
Because we might have some multiplayer problems. I'm not sure.
I still see a pilot sitting over there.
Yeah, yeah, because I see you, Mr. Proto and Airstud, on the world map. So
Unless you want to.
I'm gonna start from the runway.
Oh, somebody's starting their engines.
I don't have any lights on. I don't wonder how I should turn that on.
How you guys doing today?
Pretty good, Joe.
Good,
Huh?
very well.
Good. I'm looking forward to this flight. No, I haven't tried this plane, so don't wait for me or anything. But
you said you picked up the F-22?
yeah, just the flight sim TO.
Yeah, the flight sim.to. Let's see.
Okay, where you guys at? I'm rolling here.
I'm just parked for right now, waiting for Sizzling, unless he wants me to start going to the runway.
I see Sizzling. I'm coming.
Okay, you guys see me. Ah.
Oh yeah, I can see you now.
I'll pop in for you.
What's
Okay.
the lights that we want on the taxi?
I'm gonna start the proper taxi. So you guys can go ahead for now, and then I'll do the real taxi.
Yeah, so I'm at runway 6, and then let me know when you guys take
Yeah,
off.
runway 6 is the main runway, so that's where we're gonna be taking off from.
Okay, yeah, let me know when you take off because I won't.
You don't see us at all?
No, I don't see you at all.
We can see you.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, I can see you now. We'll come down. To,
Okay.
You're down here to my left.
And yeah, Doug Desert, he doesn't see anyone. I think
I should be next to you now, Sizzling.
okay. I think what's going on is probably another multiplayer issue that they had.
Could be, because I can see everybody.
Yeah.
There's like 7 of us, I think.
Okay, I'm sitting here on runway 06.
Okay, I'm just doing the proper taxi.
Are you Mr. Proto?
No, I'm Airstud.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's wanting to. No, don't. It's wanting to blast my fucking engines again. Why is it doing this?
Alright, guys.
You guys are not in F-14s. You're in little tiny planes.
Well, I guess I'm taking off. I
You
don't
guys
know
can
what
all
this-
take off and just follow the flight plan for now.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. Yeah, I just took off. I don't know. It has to be some sort of autopilot issue.
Oh, Benjamin is taking off with full afterburner.
Let's take that.
Oh, Sizzling just took off.
Well, now I can see some names. I'm gonna take a look outside. Oh wow, I see everyone now.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, cruising altitude is 45,000 feet, just to give you guys a heads up. So, you guys can go down if you want to. It's just that's what I put in a flight plan.
Wrap around. Head back.
Yeah. So gonna turn back around. Oh, yeah, definitely.
And any military aircraft can go 455 knots below 10,000 feet. It's just not like the regular regulations of 250. So it's up to you guys if you want to follow it or if you guys want to break the rules.
So I've just turned around. So now
I'm just following the flight plan for right
Yeah.
now. So
yeah, turned around.
until we get to the military bases.
Yeah, heading towards Toronto.
Yep. If you guys want to zoom in the CN tower, that's up to you. Yeah, a lot of things are optional to you guys. The only thing that's not optional is landing in Winnipeg. So I can give you guys some bearings of different landmarks in Winnipeg because I'll be pausing it. And you guys can fly over me or next to me.
What altitude are we flying at?
So,
So I'm already going Mach 1.2.
you say 450?
4500. I mean, yeah, 450. Yeah.
So 45,000.
Yeah, 45,000. Yeah.
So I got somebody from
Yeah. Desert, are you able to see anyone? Because
I
once,
hope so.
yeah, because once I got up in the air, then it's a lot better.
Because I see a whole bunch of names. Joe
Yeah.
is still on the ground. RC Pilot is off the ground.
Yeah. I
And
see.
then Mr. Proto is at 25,000 feet following me.
Are you having any trouble, Joe?
Oh no, I'm just starting the plane.
Okay, here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Then we should be getting close to Toronto in roughly
5 seconds.
5 minutes. Depends on your speed.
Speed you guys go, try and blow that.
Like I'm going Mach 1.4 right now.
What's your screen name again?
It's
Mine is Airstud.
Okay, I got you. I see Sizzling.
okay.
And I'm flying right by a Jazz. G's at a 826. And just buzzed him, so I just scared all his passengers.
I'm going quicker than the car, slightly quicker than the cars on the 401.
Lightly.
Yeah, just slightly.
800 knots? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was there at Thanksgiving, and it's like, it's 100. Well, out here in the Maritimes, it's 110 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And
especially close to the airport.
I was doing like 130, and people were still passing me. Like, in 100 zone. Yeah, lots of names in the back. Not all with us. Definitely not the A5. Co-op laners or something like that. A5.
You still have your multi-panel on, or did you unplug it for the joystick?
Yeah, I unplugged it. So I just got the Logitech gear with the stick. Oh yeah, and then everyone disappears. Yeah, but it'll come and go probably the whole flight.
I can see everybody fine.
Yeah.
So you disappeared off my screen.
I did?
Yes, sir.
Maybe because I'm far? No, I shouldn't be far away.
Yeah.
40,000.
No, I can see everybody. I can still see everybody. I guess it's just a multiplayer problem.
Yeah.
I should be close to you, right?
Yeah, you're close to me. I'm close to
Yeah, because I'm at 41,000 feet right now.
Can you see me?
I can see you, yep.
Alright, I'm just going to follow the flight plan. I've got afterburners on.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much if you have the flight plan, follow that. Obviously, you can still follow others, but the names will pop in and out. Now I see desert. Now I see all the cool planes now. All the Tomcats,
Cool plane.
the Eagle. Sorry, Raptor. No, actually, Joe, where are you?
I'm behind you. I'm assuming. I just took off.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, okay.
I like to be ready.
You should probably slow down.
Alright, I'm heading down to roughly 5,000 feet
Oh, yes.
so we can see Toronto.
Alright. 6.
I find this is the fun part. Is like that in and out of the clouds.
I'm at 10,000, going to 5,000 right now. At speed Mach 1.8.
Yeah, because Toronto's photogrammetry.
Yep. I just want to buzz the CN Tower at full afterburner.
I gotta like slow down to get there.
No, I'm just cruising right through.
Are we landing there or just...
No, just flying by. It's up to you if you want to do a touch and go. For me, I'm just doing a fly pass. Yeah, the only place that we're gonna land is in Winnipeg. That's the scheduled landing.
That's right, you told me that.
Yeah, because that's when I'll show you my hangar and everything like that, and then I'll take off and then pause to areas that are landmarks, like the Human Rights Museum, my place, like my house, my actual house. The Mint, which is all where the Canadian money is made. And I think the last stop will be at the Bomber Stadium for CFL, because we can all do a fly past, just like they actually do in the real life. F-18s or training aircrafts do a fly past at almost every game.
Cool.
I see
So
Mr. Mr. Turtle, bruh. I wonder if he'll join us when he sees all the Tomcats come by.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm at Toronto now. I can see you sizzling up front. You'll see the CN Tower.
Yeah.
Actually, you're passing it
In about 2 seconds
soon.
here.
For me, I'm actually going to be like probably within 100 feet from it. Well, I
Yeah.
might as well do it inverted. You know what? I'll do it inverted. Yeah, too bad I'm not streaming it, but I'm doing it inverted.
The Sky Dome's not open.
Nope,
So-
it's closed.
Yeah, closed.
Alright, I just flew right by the CN Tower. And now I'm going to the next destination. Yeah, Mr. Turtle Bro, just 5,000 feet right behind me. Gonna fly right over Pearson right now with a whole bunch of names there.
Smart Poker's with us. He's in the Hawk. That's a new plane, I think, from Just Flight. I think you were looking at that Airstud.
Well, right now I'm just flying over Pearson, but I'm looking at your stream at the same time too. Alright, I'm getting off the afterburner for right now. Just going to military power just to get a little bit of fuel and sipping it, because our next destination is at 170 nautical miles. So I'll go 500 and below for speed. It's up to you guys if you guys want to use full afterburner, but
I put 100%. I put the fuel to 100%, so I'm good.
Mine was 100%. It's at 83% right now because I'm in thicker air, but I could climb up and conserve the fuel more. But right now I'm just flying at 5,000 feet.
So you're below the cloud deck?
I am 5,000 feet. But Sizzling is at 31,000 feet.
Yeah.
Well, where am I?
You're at 27,000.
Am I ahead of you or behind you?
You're on my right. Just slightly behind, but pretty much on my right. Desert's running clean, no tanks. Let's see what she can do. He wants to go max speed.
Oh yeah. If he wants to go clean, he'll go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now I'm going 440 knots, I should say, and I'm at 4,000 feet.
But yeah, Benjamin, you're actually on the path. I gotta come back to the path.
All right, I'm gonna start climbing up.
I love
Okay, I see on your stream, I see you being. That's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I can fly it watching your stream. You keep your eye on me though.
Yeah. Oh, was like, I could hear myself laughing a second time, like after I laughed, and I was like, do I have my stream volume on? And while someone had it. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm glad I came back to my plane because I've almost augured in.
Yeah, your name tag, Benjamin, with you? Well, on my second VATSIM flight, they said, radio Halifax departures when airborne. So I get up in the air, switch the radio over to departures. I'm like, Air Canada 1248, airborne. It's like, Air Canada 1248, yes, you are airborne. But with you at, I'm like, oh, okay. So Air Canada 1248, with you. It's like, no, well, good try, but with you at, like, oh, at 4,000. And after that, I picked up the with you part.
Oh, Benjamin is ahead of me. He's at 13,000 feet. And then Mr. Proto is ahead of me at 19,000 feet.
How do I turn nav on?
How do you turn the what, sorry?
The navigation on.
You mean the nav modes?
Well, I can altitude and some other things. I don't see nav like on a Garmin.
Should be one of the buttons on the right hand side next to your arrestor hook. So the arrestor hook should be on the right next to your fuel quantity.
I see it.
Yeah, takeoff, cruise. Yeah, there's different buttons there. You should make like a tutorial video.
Yeah. I can.
Below the hook is a range of buttons that's a display.
Yeah, those are for the display, but it also, if you want for the autopilot, that should be on the left-hand side, but it doesn't have a nav mode. It just has a altitude mode of holding and heading.
That's what I saw. So I just got to follow my flight simulator VFR map by hand.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you go on the top and you could just go to the map, you could see the flight plan if you loaded it up.
Okay. All right. I'm used to flying the Garmin where it flies at 40.
Right. Yeah. No. A military aircraft is bare bones.
And they call it
speed and altitude. That's usually what they carry. But I fly a -8. Like that's what I fly. It's a CT-142 Monzo.
With those ice stuff. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, for us we have autopilot. Oh, we don't have auto land. We have it's kind of Cat 2, so we can have ILS and everything like that. But it's not like the Airbus.
I'm trying to find my window de-icer. I'm all frozen up.
This aircraft doesn't have de-icer, so you just have to fly in thinner air, or you have to go lower. Yeah.
It's cleared up when I got up to altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
no, there's no de-icers on fighter jets usually.
The other thing I wanted to ask you, I've got an Alpha Yoke, and I really have to tug on this thing to make this thing work. Is that a sensitivity setting or what?
Yeah, it would be sensitivity. Because I've got the Alpha Yoke. I've used it on this a little bit, but I've switched. Like tonight, I'm using the Logitech Extreme Pro, just a cheap joystick.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if I need to get one of those from the fighter jet. Because this Yoke, I really got the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely meant for commercial aircrafts.
Well, yeah, commercial and GA, but the other thing is you could probably work with your settings to make it work.
Yeah, because you can have a regular setting for GA and you can have one for military, and then you could change the sensitivity on that one.
So every time I load up a plane, I need to decide which sensitivity setting I use, or does it go with the plane?
It depends on the setting, because you can technically have multiple profiles, right?
I guess.
So you can have a profile just for GA, and you can have a profile for military, which would be So in other words, if you're flying a military aircraft, you just go to your controls and just switch it over to the military, and then if you're flying a 747 or 787 or Airbus, you can just change it to GA.
So I guess if I change the sensitivity, I'll just have to tug on this a little bit instead of the whole way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work right now.
Especially when you're going fast.
I'm pulling my desk over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going fast, right? The faster you are, the more sensitive it is because of the surface area.
Yeah, because with the Extreme X, it was very sensitive in the first part, like 2 weeks ago. But then Airstud, he had some settings, tried that out, and it's a lot less sensitive. Like I don't have to move much, and it'll move. But before, I'd move just a little bit, and it was almost like if I was yanking it. But in your case, it's the opposite. You pretty much have to yank in order for it to move a little bit.
Right.
And because
I'll adjust that.
yeah, because I've had that issue before with the Alpha, but what I've done with not with the Alpha, but with my gear quadrant, I've created 2 profiles in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So one is like for single engine, and then another one is like for the Airbus 320 where you got dual engine. So then because I don't need prop, I don't need the what's the other one, the red one, a red knob. But yeah, because I don't need those, I can then create a separate profile.
Well, I guess I got to do that outside of this flight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, then it pauses you where you are. You can if you want to.
But yeah, it'll pause you.
Well,
And what I'll do is also I'll create I'll do a video, a little tutorial on how to create a separate profile. The thing with it is, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're gonna have to go into it each time, unless you're flying like a jet a bunch of times. Well, obviously you don't have to change, but when you go into something else, you'll want to then change that profile. Because I have another program that I use because I need it for my multi-panel, but that will actually pick up which plane I'm in, and I'll actually automatically change the profile. So I'm gonna also look at that, see in the free version if you can do that even with your other peripherals. Because if so, I'll add that in the video to say, hey, this could make your life a little simpler.
well, I'm clicking on sensitivity right now on my Alpha.
And I'm Mach 2.1 right now, so I'm not sure if you guys are at that speed, or do you want me to slow down?
Speed knots is fine.
I've got full afterburn. I'm trying to catch up with you.
Okay, yeah, I'm going Mach 2.1 at 43,000 feet, so I'm not sure if you guys want me to slow down because you guys need to catch up.
My Tomcat doesn't go that fast.
Well,
Just I get on this thing is like 700 or 800 knots.
Yeah, and I'm at 1,263 knots.
Yeah, mine
But
won't
technically it's 800 knots just because of the ground speed.
yeah, because Desert just got the 1330 task. It's like we need to buzz the Mackinac Bridge. Going for it, buzz my old neighborhood.
Mackinac
Mackinac Bridge.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Where do we switch it to Mach from airspeed? Does anybody use our button?
But supposedly they're gonna show that in the update that's coming up on the 7. If you're on a
Okay.
fire airplane, they might just after the speed of sound, they might just put it in Mach.
And mine's just on, it's in knots.
Yeah.
It usually switches.
But if you are you in an F-14 or in a different aircraft?
The Raptor.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Raptor there. I just downloaded.
Oh, you're in the Raptor. In the Raptor, it should tell you your M speed.
Yeah. Thought I saw it earlier, but it's gone.
Did you go?
I'll find it. Orders.
Did you fly over Jurassic Park? Home of the Toronto Raptors?
And 70 nautical miles from our next checkpoint. Should be Sault Ste. Marie, I think.
Yeah. Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie. We're actually doing really good on time because we're going full after. Yeah, Sault Ste. Marie.
Full afterburners.
Yeah. This might be a 2-hour flight instead of 3.5 or 3.
I'm having to relight my engines. It's a good thing I had altitude. It takes a long time for these things to fire up.
Yeah, that does a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'm at 4,000 feet.
Yeah. And yeah, Joe, that reminds me of I was in the CRJ. I was going from like Halifax to Ottawa, and over Montreal. All of a sudden, everything, all my screens flickered, went black. But then I can hear the buzzing noise, and it was the rat came out of the CRJ. I'm like, well, how do I start this thing up? And I'm like, oh yeah, just put the APU back on, restart the engines, and boom. So I flew all the way to Ottawa, made it with the rat. Hey,
Awesome.
Lars. Yeah, so it was good.
It's happened to me.
Yeah, good thing you taught me that. You and what was it, Mountain Man?
Man beat.
Yeah.
I wish you
That was
guys
fun.
would give me a screenshot. I've got one engine running, full afterburner. The other one's just pulling up, and I'm looking at it from behind. It's pretty cool.
So you're restarting your engines right now?
Well, yeah, I lost him when I hit escape to try to monkey with the Yoke.
Oh.
And I didn't realize, and I'm like, why am I dropping?
Oh yeah, so you did the
Yeah.
control E. Aha.
Yeah, now I got both engines full afterburner, so I'm back.
Good.
I was down to 3,000 feet, dropping like a rock.
Oh yeah.
This thing doesn't glide very well.
No, it's a brick. Very maneuverable for a brick though.
Are you RC pilot and Proto? Are you like flying in formation? You're all pretty close to each other.
I've been following theirs.
No, they're not close to each other.
Just trying to catch these guys.
Yeah.
I was behind.
Yeah, would you guys in the front maybe slow down a little bit? Because you really put some distance between us and the afterburner.
I can slow down.
I'm in hot pursuit.
Yeah, because I'm at still 2.1. I can go to Mach 1.8 if you guys want me to.
I can't even go that fast. I'm doing 500 knots.
Oh, if you go 45,000 feet and above, you will.
Well, I'm getting up there. I'm working on it.
Okay.
This thing's wearing me out. I'm exhausted.
Giving you a workout.
Yeah.
For sure.
Don't need to go to the gym anymore.
And Mr. Proto is ahead of me because he's the Strike Eagle, so I don't know how fast he's going.
Honestly.
Air Canada 185. Just above.
Oh, Lars just joined the chat.
Yeah. I said hi, Lars.
Alright, I just flew over Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, Lars, you can join us in the, there's a F-42, F-22 Raptor that's free.
Our next destination should be Winnipeg, I think. Hold on. Let me
Where do
zoom
you
out
get
of the
that
map.
22 for free?
Flightsim.to.
Yeah.
So our
Okay.
next destination is Thunder Bay, and after Thunder Bay will be Winnipeg.
It doesn't look, it doesn't look great. I downloaded it so I can see
I'm
it.
not gonna comment on that.
Yeah. I downloaded it so I can actually see it rather than having like a Airbus fly in front of me. But I think inside's not too bad, but it looks like something like ported from FSX.
I'm at Mach 9.2.
Okay, I'll slow down.
Mach 2.1 still. I'll slow down. Because it looks like you guys are way behind, so I'll just slow down. And I'm at 50%, 57% fuel, so I might as well slow down. And I'll fake my fuel and refuel at Winnipeg. We should have enough fuel for Winnipeg. Yeah, so I'm at Mach 1.8, and so I'm slowing down for you guys.
Well, I'm at 800 knots, so you're still going faster than me.
What's your height? You are... Where are
I'm at
you?
36,000 climbing.
Okay. Because I'm at.
Oh, RC pilot's about to like fly over me, and he's doing some loops. He's flying inverted right now. The RC pilot just flew
I'm down
right
to
by me and inverted.
down to about 650 at.
For me, I'm at 500, and then true airspeed is at 840. Oh yeah, you guys are catching up.
I'm pedaling as fast as I can, man.
Yeah, I'm at 37,000 feet. Going Mach 1.3 because I'm slowing down for you guys to catch up. Because you guys can go ahead and land, and then, or I can land first, and then you guys can use me as a landmark for the taxiway.
What, we're at the airport now? I got to 40,000 feet, now we're landing?
No.
No.
For a while, I'm just thinking ahead.
Now I'm at 50,000 feet.
Your engines are going to cut out roughly at 55,000, so... Well, no. The ceiling is 60,000, so...
You know what happens? It just stops at 60,000. It won't go higher.
No, it does go higher. You can definitely go higher than 60,000. It's just that's when the compression stall starts.
Well, we're going to find out.
Oh, I've actually brought this thing to 89,000 feet before. I was at 54,000 feet, full afterburner at 2.2 Mach, and then I went straight up and went to 89,000 feet. Yeah, you guys are catching up. RC pilot's right behind me still. Or he's gonna fly faster than I am.
Yeah,
He's going full afterburner when I'm not, so.
Desert said your altimeter craps out at 60,000.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming up on 60,000. I've got 54% trim. And I'm doing 400 knots. And slowing down fast. 61,000, 62,000. 64,000.
Yeah, you're way up there.
I'm gonna take the trim out now. 68,000.
I'm almost 90 degrees up.
No, yeah, it's 70,000.
Holding at 70,000 with 15% trim, 285 knots. I'm gonna try and level it out at 70.
And for me, I'm just going up Mach 1.1 just for you guys to catch up.
Desert says, I think I outclimbed Jeff Bezos over Dubai. Yeah, well, you can call yourself an astronaut now.
Oh, you can't though. Because you're still orbital.
Yeah, but those guys, they're not orbital.
Yes, they are.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they haven't left the exosphere. They're still on Earth. Or, well, not on Earth, but they're still within the Earth's pull.
No, but
Yeah,
they
they're not
haven't gone to
astronauts.
orbit. You gotta go 17,500 to get there.
I'm at like 57,000 and I start like to do a dolphin. Doing the dolphin dance. But my ground speed was like 500.
Yeah, but are you a full afterburner or no?
Yeah, full afterburner. Bezos is not orbital. You need 17,500
Nuts.
nuts.
$70,000,
70,000, wow.
180 knots and drop. There's not enough air up here to hold this thing up. I wish I could put my wings out.
Yeah.
You can. You can do it manually.
Alright, let me try that.
So you want your wings to be a delta, or you want bigger, more surface area? If you want more surface area, right next to your throttle, you'll see a lever, which is your wingspan. If you open that up, you can change your angles.
Not on this one.
Right to your throttle, there should be the white throttles, and then there's a little lever right next to it. That's your manual angles, and you can
flap lever.
and then you can play around with the angles.
With the
It says
flip.
flap lever. It doesn't have what you're talking about.
On the F-14?
Yeah.
Not on
Yeah.
this one, man.
Yeah, right next to your throttle, right on the right-hand side of it, there's a little lever. It's almost like it looks like an e-brake lever.
Oh,
And-
wing
yeah,
wing sweeper.
yeah, and then as soon as you open that up, you'll have a
I did it.
gauge
Okay.
It's working.
manual, and you can play around with your angles. Like manual is at 0, and then you can play like at 45, 60, 70, and you can go all the way back, which is parking. Like, and then you can put the lever back down and back on automatic.
I got it. It's working. They're not coming out, though.
Oh wow!
In the afterburn. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're coming out. All
Are you
I'm
guys
going-
descending?
Going orbital.
He's going over.
Are you guys in a landing descent?
No, I'm just slowing down, waiting for everybody to catch up.
I saw you.
I'm just at 18,000 feet myself, just waiting for you guys.
And I drifted way off course. And all the excitement. But I learned how to work my wings. Thank you so much.
No
Yeah.
worries. Yep, I know this aircraft quite well because I've been flying it with Sizzling, just doing escorts for how many streams now? What, 8, 9? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
you
yeah,
know your stuff. Thank you.
So I know the aircraft quite well. Just to give you guys a heads up, for a landing, you see your basically your lever. Right next to it, there's a small little button called Engage LDG. That's for when you're landing. It actually pulls up your flaps automatically for you, so it slows you down. And it makes like a butter landing if you guys have that on, but don't forget to take it off before you take off again. But if you guys want a smooth landing, just engage that when you guys are getting close to approach. So you'll see the landing gear right next to it. You should see Engage LDG/DLC.
I'm looking.
Your gear is the huge white lever on the left-hand side. Do you see that?
I see it.
And you see where it says emergency down or emerge down?
Yeah.
Right below that is Engage LDG. I wouldn't suggest you to do it now, but when you're getting close to landing, definitely put that in.
Okay.
It says hydrosoil FLT to LDG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for takeoff and landing type thing.
So,
So
I
when it's not engaged, it's for takeoffs, and when you engage it, it's for landing.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, the only time I use it is when I'm on approach or final, and then that's like that's as designed. Basically, I fly a lot in DCS, so that's the reason why I'm using just references of what I do in DCS.
What's DCS?
Dynamic. It's for it's like a flight sim, but a combat sim.
Yeah,
It's very detailed.
Digital Combat Simulator.
Yeah.
The Desert says, I want to extend the wings at Mach 2. I think.
Oh yeah, that would blow them right off.
Yeah, I think you'd be wingless Tomcat afterwards. Yeah.
You guys seem to be way right of the flight path.
Oh, I'm following the flight path right to the T right now.
I'm ahead of you now.
Yeah, because I slowed down.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just going to fly towards the flop of Tomcats.
Yeah, no, I always have my map open, so if you go on your console on the top there and you actually put your map, I just put it on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So I always have a reference.
I've been following the whole way.
I'm just taking some pretty screenshots.
Oh, there's going to be tons of screenshots, yeah.
I have to step out in a bit, so thanks a lot.
Oh, no worries. Thanks for visiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Have a good evening.
Oh yeah, because I didn't load the flight plan in here. That's why it doesn't show.
So are we landing at CYQT?
No, we're just flying over. I'm using it as landmarks, just in case you guys want to go down. We're going to be landing at CYWJ. So, Charlie, Yankee, Whiskey, Golf.
I think I burned out of
We're
fuel.
over Lake Superior right now, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
And we're flying to Winnipeg.
We are.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm going to go down below the cloud deck.
I just burned out of fuel.
You ran out of fuel already?
Yes. And I had
You
it
must
at,
have been at you must have been at 50%.
no 100%. Oh
Wow.
yeah, no 50%.
Yeah, you
Because-
must have been at 50.
Because I had restarted from the
Yeah,
runway.
because by default it always gives you 50% fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, DCS is god tier. Yeah. The only thing what I wish about DCS is if they had like the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator, then you could do like operations all over the world. I don't know if it's gonna.
Oh, this is super cool under this cloud deck, you guys.
Yeah.
Clouds are like 2,000 feet.
Might as well start going down. Alright, let me go down and check out this lake.
Oh, it's awesome down here.
Yeah, because we're cloud cover for right now. So so might as well start going down.
You can see the water, the little waves.
Are you flying in live weather, or are you?
Live weather. I see a
Yeah.
rainbow up ahead. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, I'm at 2,000 feet right now, leveling off.
The only thing is I can't see any nameplates up above me anymore. To the
Yeah.
cloud.
Oh, because they're all above. Yeah, but right now I'm just leveling at 3,000 feet, but that's still hitting some clouds, so I'm going to go back to 2,000.
I should be able to see you up ahead, I would think. I'm right on the flight line. Oh, this is beautiful. You see the sun coming through some of the holes in the clouds?
Yeah,
Yes,
you can.
yeah.
Yeah, sun rays, yeah.
I got a rainbow I'm going to go through right now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 2,000 feet right now, and yeah, it's a nice view, you're right.
Down
Oh,
to 8 frames per second. That's not good.
oh yeah, yeah. That's the only bad thing about the clouds is it can kill your graphics.
Yeah, it's really making a difference right
Yeah.
now. I'm back up to 30.
How many FPS I have right now, but mine's smooth. And I'm flying inverted.
I've got one engine going.
Well, we got like 3,000 feet to work with there, you know. Inverted.
I'm at 2,400 feet inverted.
I'm not going to try that with this little stuff going.
Yeah. Once you know the aircraft, you'll be fine. I could do like a mini air show at Winnipeg, but I'm not going to. I did that the other day.
I fly RC planes. And,
Oh, do you?
Expression. When you're inverted, down is up, and up is expensive.
Yeah.
It happens so fast. You're trained to pull back when you want to go up. You got to train your brain.
Yeah, I think our RC pilot, he also flies RC.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, or else
Yeah, I do.
There you go. This is so much less expensive when you crash.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, my grandmother would take my brother and I to a park where guys would be flying their RC planes. And yet, it's like some of these planes can be like massive, and some of them are super quick. But then they can be quite expensive when they crash.
Well, you know, it used to be an expensive sport, and it still can be, but you can get into it really cheap these days. It's not what you think.
Okay.
Like, you know, for $500, you get a good radio and a good trainer plane, you're flying.
I just won't have it around my son. He'll be like, plane, yeah, plane, and then broken.
And you get really good with super glue, I'll tell you.
Duct tape, or mostly super glue.
Yeah, super glue, homies.
Flying over Thunder Base really soon, within 20 nautical miles. And I'm at 1,000 feet. Watching all the water fly right by me at Mach 1.1.
See, I'm at full afterburner and I'm only 750 knots right on the deck.
I am at 650.
Well, that's not Mach 1.1. Well, yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on which of the air, right? So right now, I'm at 1.091. So 1.1, I'm slowing down now. Then Thunder Bay should be 10 nautical? Yeah, 10 nautical miles away. Just gonna fly right over the airport. and then I'll go back to 45,000 feet, and then I'll start my descent like halfway through Winnipeg from Thunder Bay.
Well, I see CYQT on my VFR map. Is that our
Yep.
airport?
Yeah, that's Thunder Bay.
Oh, you're way up there. Okay.
CYQT, that's where I am. I'm going to be flying over within 30 seconds.
So I'm just coming over the waypoint before we go north over the lake.
Okay.
I almost ended up in the drink there. I can't talk and fly.
Multitask.
Well, and tugging on this yoke, I'm telling you guys, this is work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm right above the airport at Thunder Bay. I'm just gonna circle around just to kill some time for you guys.
Are you going back up to altitude?
Right now I'm just circling the airport until you guys are near, unless you guys want me to go to altitude.
Well, I can't see anybody, so I'm just gonna stay under the deck. I'm right to you.
Okay. For me, I just did a 9G turn and I'm flying over the runway again. Runway 30 at Thunder Bay. Going 180 knots. Just doing a fly past.
Yeah, what I'll do, Benjamin, is I'll try flying the plane with the alpha and then see what my settings are. If it actually is good, I'll send you a screenshot of the settings.
Okay, I'm gonna do another fly past.
I'd appreciate that. I've got everybody in sight, on the deck, so I think it might have been memory, frames and all that kind of.
Okay. Oops.
Okay, just doing a fly past again over the airport at Thunder Bay. And I can see Joe in an F-22.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go back, pull afterburner again, and I'll head back up. Guys, I'll land before you guys because I know Winnipeg very well, and I'll just land and wait until the taxiway on the military base side. I know Sizzling knows the airport a little bit, but I don't think he remembers the military side or not.
Yeah, I do.
Remember, it's the left-hand side?
Yeah.
The opposite of the international. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 45,000.
Because it's a lot easier to see with the DLC, although ours are two different ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I skewed to catch up with you guys. So we just follow the flight path to the Winnipeg airport from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm following the flight path.
Okay. So we hung a left at CYQT, right?
Well, for me,
Yeah.
I just flew over it 3 times, and then I am
Yeah.
how many nautical miles away from it? I am now 13 nautical miles away from it.
Yeah, it was pretty much a left.
Okay, I'm with you guys.
Yeah,
We're
now
going
I'm at
go after
21,000 feet, climbing 20 degrees.
These things roll. They're so much fun to roll.
Yeah.
Sizzling's starting to like this aircraft because of cloud surfing and
Yeah.
doing some air shows.
Yeah, the cloud survey, I love it. Because I
You
like...
can really in the world too. See the scenery quick.
Yeah, you see everything quick, yeah. And if you really want to slow down, you can always slow down,
Yeah.
go regular speed, and then take off again.
Mr. Proto is at 55,000 feet.
Hey, Shadow Raptor, how's it going? Yeah, these clouds are like beautiful.
Well, when we were between Toronto and Thunder Bay, it was almost like an overcast, but now they're clearing up.
Well, are they?
Depends.
yeah.
Patches.
Yeah, there's some patches. Just because I'm now south of the line, so it's all cloudy. But if right on the line,
there's a few
it's
openings.
yeah. If you're
Not
on,
much,
right,
but
right on the line, there's some openings. But where I am, there isn't.
These afterburners are loud from the outside of the plane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But from the inside, they're not that loud. But from the outside, yeah.
But if you put the camera exterior view and then behind the plane and with the afterburners on, like your screen will then start to, like the shake, not the physical screen, but you know what I mean.
Well, you feel the heat from the engines right behind you.
Yeah, like so like this winter I won't be having the heat on. I'm just gonna come in my simulator, put the afterburners on. Hey, wow. Hey, how do you come on over? We're gonna go
do
fly.
Bitcoin farming, so you get paid for your heat.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
yeah,
Yeah, sure, I'm paying for electricity, but the money that I'm making out of it pays itself.
yeah.
Pure profits for me.
Yeah, we're quite the environmentalists. Full afterburner, full flight.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's tax dollars. Don't worry about it.
Gonna have Greenpeace coming into the channel chat saying protesting.
Yeah, you guys are burning digital fuel.
Yeah,
Our carbon footprint.
yeah. Carbon footprint. You know what I'll say? You're using carbon footprint right now with your chat. Using their phones for the chat. What is this? International. Oh, Falls International. Einerson Field. Oh yeah. Oh, just passing that. Because I actually did this trek July or August.
Yeah, I've seen that. And then you had CDD on approach.
Yes, into Winnipeg. I was in a Mooney, but this we're on to part 2. That I think was like part 4 or part 5 was to get to Winnipeg.
And then you stopped that after that, right?
Yeah. Well, because from Winnipeg to BC, there really wasn't any airport sceneries that looked half decent to go to. So I was like,
Oh,
but you lost control of your engine? Or
probably ran out of gas. Or because he's in a Strike Eagle, you know. He didn't want to buy an F-14. He bought the Strike Eagle instead. What? I'm just promoting it.
But yeah, Proto, if you can always refuel right in the sky if you want.
No. Let him crash.
I didn't run out of gas.
Oh, okay.
I put on.
No, let him run out of gas.
Oh, wow.
Lots of good views from here.
Oh, yeah. Lots of good views.
You're gonna take some screenshots or no?
Maybe. The, how long normally are afterburners good for? 30 minutes?
No, like afterburners in real life for an F-14,
Yeah.
probably an hour to 2 hours before the gas just goes completed.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm looking forward to the F-18 because it's supposed to be like realistic fuel consumption.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna find out how that's gonna be. So we've been flying an hour now.
Oh, yeah. And I've already ran out of fuel.
An hour so far out of our trip. Sizzling is at 18,000 feet.
Yeah.
Cloud surfing, I can see from my view and then your view.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to go through the clouds.
Yeah.
It's like a dual layer or triple layer cloud right now.
Yeah, especially when there's like multiple layers.
Yep, it's multiple layers right now.
But yeah, all the name tags are all gone. But once you guys are back, I'll take some
Well, Benjamin
screenshots.
is following you. He's at 22,000 feet with you.
Okay.
Dive bomb.
Dive. I haven't heard that term in a while. So, on iRacing, it's always about dive bombing. I got dive bomb you, blah, blah, blah. You start arguing. It's like, come on. Turning up, right, going northwest now.
For me, I'm 18 nautical miles from the next waypoint, and after this waypoint should be Winnipeg. So that's where we're going to be landing.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it on the map.
I'm looking forward to trying to land this. Never had it before.
Okay,
Any
so
tips?
for landing, speed is usually between 155 and 165, depends on the weather and everything like that.
Huh?
Best thing for you, because you're new to it, probably land around 170 to 180, and then you use the spoilers at the last minute, or use that LDG button that I was talking about, and that will actually help smooth your wings for you, but still aim for 165 to 180.
Okay. Thank you.
So you'll be playing a lot with your throttle. I'm not sure if you're you have a quadrant of some sort, or do you use?
It's the same joystick he's using, the Logitech Extreme.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm using the HOTAS for right now, but I was using the Extreme the other day. But yeah, you'll be playing around. But if you're using an Extreme, I might as well send you the settings that I gave to Sizzling.
Thank you.
So to make it, what was your name on Discord, so I can send it to
Joe.
you after?
Joe8617.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I added you today. I forgot about that.
Thanks.
Yeah. On on
I'm in the
flight sims.
freeware plane. I'm in the freeware plane, but
Oh no, that's
I
fine.
appreciate it.
It's fine. I actually flew other aircrafts with that setting. I flew with the Hawk, this aircraft, and the F-22 with the settings that I sent to Sizzling, and for me it works fine. But I'm in an F-18 HOTAS right now, which is like $500.
Gotcha.
But
That's a nice.
it's because I do DCS stuff, right? So
Yeah.
I'd rather have all the buttons. But I still use the extreme once in a while. But yeah, I'll give you the settings.
It's the
right after this
better
stream.
joystick you can get. I would recommend it to anybody just starting out.
Yeah,
Use
yeah.
the
Especially
two
for 40 bucks.
computer. Yeah.
Yeah, for $40. Yeah.
Hey Joe, do you see Charlie Fox? He's in he's in a caravan. He's about
Right
like
by us?
yeah, right in front.
I see him.
Oh yeah.
That's like a coincidence.
Yeah.
What is it?
Mr. Frodo and Benjamin are like doing a dogfight or something.
What did I could buy for $40? A joystick?
Yeah.
What's
It's $13 on Amazon today.
Yeah.
$40.
US.
Yeah.
What's the model?
I'll put in the
It was 29, I think. Not
For me
39.
it's 40. Oh, for me it's Canadian. It's $39.99.
yeah, I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm going to buy one today. That'll be
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. It looks like 5 of us already have it. So, and then what I'll do is instead of sending the settings to Joe, I'll just put it in the screenshots, and I'll just put a disclaimer saying wingman setting or extreme 3D setting or something like that, and you guys can all match it.
Yeah.
And then flying with it, the better it's gonna be because you'll have to get used to it. But as soon as you fly for it for half an hour to an hour, you'll get used to the throttle.
And how do I switch between my yoke and my joystick?
Well, it should automatically recognize it. So even if you don't use your alpha, you can still have both of them hooked on, and then you can just use either or both if you really wanted to.
Oh, I don't have to unplug one and plug in the other?
No, unless you have a powered USB hub, which is what I have, and you can turn them on or off. So I can send a link to that, which would be a Canadian link, but you can just probably copy and paste the name, and then you can always like turn on your Honeycomb or turn it off. It depends.
But I could just plug it in.
Yeah, plug it in and unplug it. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's simple. $40. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, 30 American, 40 Canadian. I'm not sure where you're from.
Amazon will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mine was next day. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll put my Amazon affiliate link. I'll send that to you guys. There you go. There you go.
70 nautical miles from Winnipeg. When it gets to 50, that's when I'm gonna start slowing down. So I'm not sure if you guys are doing the flight plan and you can see the landmark or the marker. But when the marker gets to 50, that's when I'm gonna slow down.
Hey,
You got the bottom screen, bottom glass screen. Where do I see the landmark on my jet?
You did the flight plan. You should.
did.
Okay, so I'm not sure if it shows up, or maybe it just shows up on mine. But it should show you the waypoints.
Is it the bottom screen?
No, it should be right on your screen.
On my
Should
head
give
up display?
Should give you landmarks to different locations.
On the
Yeah.
head up?
No, it would be in your settings. You would have like POI markers on.
Yeah, FPOI. You know what? Let me pause it.
Which screen is it on?
So
Your
if
main screen, like not your.
if you click escape to go to your options, then
Yeah, I'm
up
checking the options
to
right now.
assistance, and then
Right.
POI, and then you can put on landmark markers.
Oh, so it's a Microsoft.
Yeah,
It's not a
yeah,
network.
Microsoft thing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I
Well, I'm
put.
looking at my VFR map, so I don't need that,
Yeah.
right?
No, like if you got your VFR map would be like for a flight plane, or but yeah, the landmark markers will actually show up like rather than like name tag. It'll be like a name tag for the marker. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in, okay, yeah, it's right
Yeah.
here. Just click on the pilot up top.
Yeah. Alright, I'm at 50 nautical miles right now. I'm gonna go to 10,000 feet, but it looks like the clouds are clearing up at
Yeah, it looks
50
like it.
nautical. Yeah, which it is in real life. I'm looking outside right now.
And it's almost like Mr. Turtle is following us, but ahead of us. Because he's in the Tomcat, and
Yeah, he is. He's following the flight plan.
Yeah, he's following the flight plan, yeah.
But yeah, no, right now I can see a cloud, and then I can see a whole bunch of opening in real life. So it's pretty accurate. So
Okay,
for me,
I did it, but I just lost my engine, so I gotta re-spool here.
all right, I'll land in Winnipeg and wait for you guys. So if you guys can see my name, then you know where I'll be.
Yep, okay. I turned on airport landing guides as well, glide path.
Okay, yeah.
Now I just have to wait for my engines to restart.
Yeah, it takes a hot minute.
I really don't need them. I'll do a dead stick on in. This'll work. Get the cameras going.
Yeah. Like, what was it, last week? Flying into Dubai and maybe 100 knots out, my engines failed. So I'm like at 30,000 feet and I gotta try to land. I ended up landing in the sand, but I was like oh so close to landing on the runway. But I couldn't take out my landing gear because the engines were completely cut out. I left the APU and APU bleed on 2 airports before.
So did you have a parachute?
No, he landed in the sand.
Right in the sand. A couple big thuds.
Are you on the ground yet?
Nope. I am 24 nautical miles away from it.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
heading there right now.
Yeah, Benjamin's ahead of you. But yeah, Desert Soldier's just going on landing right now.
Yeah.
What's the CY57?
Sorry, two people were talking at the same time.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
True Canadians, right there.
No, I was just asking what runway.
I usually go the main runway, which is 30 or 3130.
That's 3-1.
Thanks.
That's the one that we use the most because of the winds. It's the most common. It's like, I would say 80% of the time or 85% of the time, that's the runway.
The Arctic breeze.
Pretty much, yeah. Cold air.
I really want to go to Winnipeg and see a hockey game.
Oh yeah? I get
Yeah.
free tickets to it, so.
Oh, nice. No, I might have to look you up. I'll buy the beers.
No, I get free tickets to the CFL and to hockey games.
Oh, nice.
I'm on approach.
For me, I'm just climbing up so I can see where you guys are.
I'm
260 knots. That's probably too fast, huh?
260, yep. So might as well do your flaps.
They're all down.
They're all down.
Everything's out. We're going in.
Yeah, I'm on approach 2. Desert's about to land.
This thing does not slow down.
If you put your spoilers on, it will.
Yeah, it will really drop the speed, the spoilers.
Yep, too late. I can't get
Yeah.
to it. I'm gonna do a go around.
Okay. Yeah, I can see you. You're going around. But yeah, I'll land, go in the middle of the runway, and I'll start going to the taxi on the military side and just park right there and wait for you guys.
I've intercepted the ILS.
Did you? Yeah, right. You're going a little too fast for that. I can see your speed, buddy.
Yeah, 240.
I can't see speed. Where do you see speed of another plane?
On the plane, left-hand side, if you're in the cockpit.
No, how
And
can
the-
you see his speed though?
I'm watching his stream.
Yeah, on the stream. Flaps.
Alright, I just landed. And then Desert Soldier is in the grass, I think? No, I think he's using the taxi. Yeah, he's on the military side, Desert Soldier. He's basically just parked there on the desert side. I think I'm not sure.
On the
He's
desert
waiting
side.
for me, or so I'll wait for you guys.
How much trim do you put in to land this thing?
I don't even think about it. It's like second memory to me. So
Yeah, I understand.
I think they auto
Yeah.
trim.
I just use the LDG and let it do its thing. Yeah.
Oh, should I turn that LVT on now?
If you're going to be going for landing, yep, definitely. If you're going to be on, left and final and everything like that, yes. Alright, so I'm at the beginning of the taxiway on the military side. So when you guys land, I'll wait for you. I can see sizzling,
Yeah,
crashing and rolling all over the place.
I landed.
No, yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative 5,810 feet per minute.
I ended up going too slow because I was now under 160.
160? No, that's fine. I think it's because you're so used to commercial aircrafts.
Well, because it was going down lower and lower, but I still had the spoiler out. So then I put that back and tried to put the speed back up. It was too late.
That LDG threw up some little flaps on the tops of the wings.
Yep, yeah, it bleeds the air, so it can be more controllable for landing.
Oh, it slowed it down really nice. Of course, I'm 1.5 miles in the air. I probably need to come down a bit.
Yeah, it looks like you're at 8,000 feet, getting ready, and then
Hold on.
Walter something, he's not part of our chat, but he's been flying around Winnipeg. I see that guy quite a bit. Yeah, he must be from Winnipeg because he seems like he does a lot of touch and goes.
Another F-14 Bonanza Cat. That's what the desert's saying.
I'm still way too fast.
You just have to get used to it. If you have to do a few, you might have to. Yeah, you have to have a feeling for it. And not only that, you're flying on the alpha, right? So once you get a joystick, I think you're going to be better.
I did a few S turns. I'm slow now.
gonna open up my canopy.
Mr. Proto.
Yeah, he just landed.
Oh, that hurt.
I saw you going for a landing and then you disappeared.
I couldn't find the ejection button quick enough.
Douglas Hammer, no, the LDG. That should be right next to your landing gear.
Look at that, boys. Look at that.
Oh, nice purple livery. Those fluorescent purple from Sim Update 6. It's new liveries.
I was worried that that glitch would just fire everything back up.
Yeah, then Mr. Proto is in front of me. And I'm Bonanza, because I don't have the F-15. And then now I'm waiting for Joe to land. And looks like a few others.
Oh yeah, I know where we're going.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I didn't have the flight plan. I came in guessing where it was at.
Yeah, follow me. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
follow him if you want to die.
Yeah, because I'm about to take his parking spot.
Well, I'm not really gonna park, but you know where. Ah, he remembers.
Yeah.
I taught you well, Grasapa.
I remember where you parked too.
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah, he was
Where
part of.
that was
Yeah,
yesterday.
it was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. It was Sunday. Yeah.
I know. It's like I don't even know what day is what anymore. Maybe turn your camera and watch me.
Douglas, yeah, DLC, yeah.
It's like Joe's coming in.
The
Benjamin. Maybe turn on your camera and watch me crash.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh.
Slow down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see that. Joe in an F-22 just landed.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's the CY-57 Walter.
Yeah, that's the one I downloaded too. It's the Russian stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad, but you know, for what was it, $8 or $9? Oh, you bugger! He did take my landing spot. I can see it.
A parking spot.
Yeah, well, one of 4 parking spots for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like a commercial plane for me.
Yeah. That's what happens. So that's why I ended up downloading the F-22, even though I won't fly it, just so visually I some others fly it like Aiden, and I'd always have like this Airbus flying in my face all the time. I'm like, okay, I'll just get it.
All right. So did everybody land, or am I still waiting for someone?
Benjamin landed. Yeah.
I think he landed.
Yeah, because it would. I look in this.
He followed popcorn into the trees.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
Turtle is flying for flying for breast cancer. Yeah, but that was last month, October. No, November's Movember. Should I have like a mustache livery? Oh, I can hear.
This is what happens. You get to trying to go somewhere and it. Let's go full throttle. Alright, it's working. Alright. I have to just uninstall the game and reinstall it.
I can see a whole bunch of Tomcats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the CU-57.
Yeah, and Zima has a little bonanza.
Yeah.
CFA QR must be military plane.
Which one?
Live. It's a live traffic. CFA QR.
See if I can find that.
It's by 3-1.
Oh yeah.
What do you say? The second.
Yeah, that's a military. Alright, let me close my canopy for now. And then I'll start taking off, and then I'll pause it over my house. That'll be the first step.
Okay.
And then the second one will be the Human Rights Museum. Third will be the Mint, which is where the money's made in Canada. And the last one will be a fly pass over the Bomber Stadium, and then we'll head over to Portage La Prairie, which is where I did my training for my flight training. Was there before I went to Moose Jaw. So close my canopy here.
When you do pause, your name tag will go away.
Oh, okay. So maybe slew it then.
Yeah.
How do you do the slew?
You can active pause, maybe pause break, and then
Yeah.
I think you can still see the tag. I'm not sure.
Well, okay. Let me pause it right now. I just paused it. Let's see if you guys see me, because if
Yeah,
I
you did
pause
look
it
weird.
and you guys can still see me, we're good.
Okay.
I see you.
I
Let's
see.
maybe give it a second.
I see
Yeah,
your. I
because
see
I'm
your
still
name
paused.
tag. See
Yeah,
your
I
name
see your
tag,
name
but
tag.
I'm Siri.
but
You don't
no.
see your plane.
Oh, you see my name tag. Okay.
Yeah, just the name tag.
Okay. So I have,
which is still good.
okay. No, let me unpause it.
Yep.
And then
your
slew.
plane's back.
Okay. So let me find out what the setting is for slew. Give me a sec.
Like what is slew?
Slew means that you're paused, but you can always like fly. Oh, it's Y.
You
Okay.
can just move yourself across the map, like
Right.
real fast. You can
Yeah.
get across the country, basically, in 10
Okay, so
minutes.
right now I'm slewed. See if you guys can still see me, because if I'm slewed and you guys can still see me, that's what I'm going to use instead.
Yeah, I can still see your name tag, not your,
Okay,
just
so
like before.
before, okay.
I can't see.
And then I'm
Fine.
just took off myself off of slew, so now you can see my aircraft again?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay. I'll take off. I don't know if you want to do a drone shoot of me taking off. It's up to you, Sizzling.
Okay.
It's up to you. Do you want me to do like a straight up and running? Like, you want me to go straight up vertical, or do you actually want me to take it off like a real aircraft?
You can take off however you want, I guess. But by the way, Mitol Bola, that's Mr. Walter.
Oh, nice.
He's flying the Eurofighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll go get back in the.
But I show a purple on your stream. That's weird.
Yeah.
that must be a
Are we
sim of
following
being
you?
sick.
Or are we waiting?
Yeah, yeah,
It's up to you, because you guys don't know where I live, so.
yeah, but we can take off behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I can just pause it right there. Yeah, good idea. Okay,
Hey Ed,
I'll do
how's
it.
it going?
we'll do a full afterburner takeoff.
We're just in Winnipeg right now, where Airstud's stationed. Then we're going to take off and do a little tour of Winnipeg. Did you take off from 3.6 or 3.1?
3-1.
Okay.
I'm back.
I lost Airstud.
Oh, you're
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a quick dinner.
No, I didn't get that. You sit down at this thing, the hours just go by so fast.
Yeah, definitely.
It is a time suck.
You want to go to?
It's so much fun though.
Yeah, you want to go Auckland to Perth? It's like 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours.
No thanks. That's where Slew comes in handy.
Yeah, but in my case, I'm like, yeah, streaming it. Let's go. But yeah, some guys will actually fly side by side the whole time, or for a little bit.
Just above my house right now.
Oh, you're just above your house.
Yeah, I'm like, actually, if I look down, I'm a house over. I'm one house over of where I actually live. So I'm buzzing my neighbor and probably shattering their window. But I just went on slew.
Okay.
So.
I just got to turn
Oh,
here.
somebody just flew over me.
You live right by it then, huh?
Yeah, easy commute.
Yeah.
Yeah, very easy commute. It's like a, I don't know, 5 to 10 minute drive.
If that. It looks like.
You
Looks
should.
like a beautiful city, actually.
It is. That's. I think I'm actually gonna retire here.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually like it here. Yeah, it's convenient. There's a perimeter highway, so like its own highway around the city.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It has its own like floods, like a flood path for if there's a flood going on the rivers and everything like that. Man, I can hear I'm in surround sound 7.1. I can hear all you guys like all over the place, and it's like.
Well, you just go outside. You'll see us flying over.
Oh, I'm on. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody just flew right over me again.
That was me. Yeah.
Here comes some afterburners.
Yeah. Time to buzz.
Let me go to outside view.
I just baked your house.
Yeah. You just shattered my windows. So let me know when you guys are ready for the next destination, because it's kind of close. It's like right after downtown, so.
Okay. Yeah, you pretty much should go right through downtown in like 30 seconds with this thing.
Yeah. That is so weird. I can hear like multiple afterburner jets, like from different angles.
You're gonna hear sirens in a minute.
Yeah.
I just augured in.
No, the immersion is real, especially when I'm closing my eyes right now and all I hear is airplanes around me.
Alright, let's get the afterburner on.
Man, this plane is fun.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, Sizzling just like did a fly pass right above me.
Yeah, afterburners.
Yeah, and then Desert is getting towards me, I think. Yeah, you guys are all looping around. All right, I'll go to the next destination, which is the the Human Rights Museum. So I'll head over there now, which is right after downtown. And it should show up on your guys' geo. Alright, I'm right above it now. So you should see it as a landmark. For me, I've done that manual cache of 100 gigs, but you guys can still see it as a rolling cache. It's like a weird looking building.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool.
What is it?
Human rights at Wright's Museum. Usually everything's in Ottawa, which is our capital, but this is the only national museum outside the capital.
Just coming by it right now.
Yep. I'll just stay at this spot for a bit, so you guys can use it as a.
What's the temperature in Winnipeg right now?
In Fahrenheit or in Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
In Fahrenheit, it is. Just check.
Yeah, just stay there for a moment. I'll try do another pass.
It's 28. That's with the windshield. 36 without.
Yikes. You can keep it, buddy. It's 67 here, and that's cold.
Oh wow, yeah,
I'm in
huge.
Sarasota, Florida.
Oh yeah.
That's like my house temperature all year long.
Yeah.
I actually just increased it to like 70 just like a month ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna try passing another time because when I went over,
Yeah, no worries. I'm
so
staying at this
fast.
spot for another 2-3 minutes
okay,
because I was going 240 knots because I try to slow down as much as I can so I can use landmarks and know the highways and. But no, I'll stay at this spot until I see it on your
Okay.
stream.
let's see. Go here.
Yeah, maybe next time I can just do a tour and not an F-14, just in like an A5 or something, just a slow airplane.
Yeah,
That'd
And
be
I
cool.
can just do a tour of the whole city.
or what? 152.
Yeah, 152, I can do that too, but I'd
No.
rather do an A5 just in case I land on the water.
Yeah. Right, Joe? The 152, no autopilot, right?
You know.
Yeah, man, I still remember Joe's like, yeah, it's like 2 a.m. here. I'm going to go to bed. I'm like, dude, I'm going to fall asleep. I want to go to bed too. I can't.
You were already asleep.
Yeah, I was like nodding my head, you
Nice.
said.
Yeah.
And that stream, I think, is like gone.
Yeah, I can see the museum on your stream right now. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
flying over it.
Yeah, we're good. I don't think I'll get any slower.
No. Yeah, you have to really know the aircraft if you guys want to go slow. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land right there.
Yeah.
Is it
okay.
gonna land right on the point?
Yep.
Okay, and now I'm gonna head to the Mint. The Mint is where money's made in, like all the money's made in Canada is made at this central location. It's the only location of where the money's made.
It's a good spot. Nobody's gonna get in or out and steal anything.
Oh, their security there is
Country.
top notch. Yeah, like the response time for police or anything like that, just to there, it's like 30 seconds. There's constant patrols.
I bet.
I'm gonna
I
buy
love
that.
this.
I'm gonna buy that joystick tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the name of it so I can do it right now?
Logitech Extreme 3D Pro.
Yeah. And I'll put
Oh, Mr. Turtle's right behind me.
We're all following it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I know it's in here because I flew the other day and I saw it, so.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy.
I'm just following the paths. Okay, so now we're back at the museum. Okay, or I'm back at the museum. Let me. Okay, yeah, I know where I am now. Okay. It is. Okay, that's the refineries.
Where's the beer?
Oh, there's tons of places for beer.
Let's go
Where
there.
it is. Right. Oh, there it's coming up. All right, I'm heading towards it right now. Yeah, there it is. It is right here. So you should see like a parking lot, a pond, and oh, Mr. Proto just went really fast right by it. Yeah, there's a pond, a parking lot, and you should see huge buildings that are kind of flat. That's where they make the money. The pond is actually used to cool down, you know, when they're actually pressing the money. That's the water supply for it. Yeah, Benjamin just flew it right at that location as well. So that's where they make the money, and not just for Canada, but for other countries as well. So what I'll do is I'll put in the general chat a link of the mint of what money is actually made here. But I think it's for like 12 different countries. But yeah, response time for police is like 30 seconds. There's actually a police station, like, I don't know, not even 2-minute drive from there. But if something actually happens, that's their contract is within 30 seconds. If something actually happens, they have to be there within 30 seconds. But you constantly patrols, like almost like every, I don't know, every 2 to 3 minutes you see a police car going in and out, just checking the place out.
Kind of like Fort Knox in the US.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just like Fort Knox, and they actually have armored guards. Security guards in Canada cannot have weapons, but only armored vehicle people. But every window or every gate, there's an armed security guard or armed guard. I've had a tour of it. The tour is like an hour and 50 minutes, and they're like the tour guide has like a guard with them, and there's a guard behind, so you can't leave, and you have to follow no matter what. And then you can actually go inside where they actually make the money. They actually let you go into a controlled environment place where there's no real money, but you can see the press machines and everything like that.
Really cool.
It is. Yeah, if you guys ever go to Winnipeg, I highly recommend it. I think it was like $20, but it's so worth it because you actually see the whole process of how it gets done.
They should give you a souvenir 20 when you finish.
You can actually bring like steel and everything like that, and they actually press it in for you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then you can actually have a blank sheet, like a blank sheet of what they actually do. I think it's $10, but you get, I think, 20 coins out of it, and you can actually press it yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the neatest thing, because they give you, it's almost like, you know, in California, like a silicone, you know, wafer, but you get your own wafer for $20, and you can do as many coins as you want for $20 that you can fit on that sheet, and I think it's like 20. So you're basically doing $1 a press.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so the next station will be the Bomber Stadium, and you guys can probably go full afterburner and do that, because the F-18s at was it the Grey Cup? That's what they do. They do full afterburners there. It's pretty neat to see, especially at night. All you see is the afterburners. So I'll head there now, and you can't miss it. It's like an open stadium, so well, semi-open.
Yeah, Benjamin, I just put the link in the Discord for
I
you.
saw that. Thank you. Except I can't fly this thing and go to it at the same time.
That's what I was trying to do, trying to fly and put a link, and I was like, this ain't working, so I like just paused it.
This plane moves too fast, man.
Yeah. It's very jittery.
All right, I can start seeing the stadium. So I'll make my way there.
And I find if I crash once, then I feel like the plane doesn't want to work with me afterwards. Because like trying to turn, I can't turn like I used to turn.
I agree.
Here's the stadium. I'm going 250 knots there, so I just slewed right to that location. It's like a semi-open, semi-closed stadium.
Because like I can't pick it up like I...
Looks like the stadium in Seattle.
Yeah, it's almost like a duplicate.
I'll come right back.
My resolution shows it all covered in like plants and green stuff.
Oh, weird. Not in mine. Mine, it's like because like I said, I did that manual cache. That took almost 2.5 hours to download the whole. Yeah, because it's right.
Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna slew my plane right down under the field.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, afterburners. Isn't that like you then call that turf burn?
Which Y button makes it go down? Hang on.
Oh no, Y is just to toggle it. If you want to go down, let me check out the keyboard settings here.
It's F1, I think, is down.
Yeah, F1. Yeah, you're right.
It's up fast.
I am on the field, guys.
Yeah, I can see now.
Yeah, Adam, Thunder Bay was a bit ago, a little bit ago.
Yeah, half an hour ago.
University of Manitoba. It says on the end.
Yeah, it's shared. So University of Manitoba is where we are right now. It's shared for the Bison is what that plays there.
Yeah, Bisons.
Yeah. And then the
I wish you could see
CFL.
my screenshot. I'm sitting on the field.
Oh, you can take your own screenshots, yeah.
So cool.
I see you guys flying over the stadium.
Yeah, and you can hear them too, right?
Can you see me sitting on the field?
I can, yeah. And then Walter is slewing right on the field too, right next to you. He's in the stand.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you guys are just flying right over. I think, yeah, instead of doing a military hop for, if you guys want to do a tour, we'll just go in a small little airplane. But for right now, military hop, yeah. And then on that one, I'll open up my Twitch so you guys can see mine and Sizzling.
I really think my controls have swapped back. Because
Maybe.
I can't even control this thing. Default. No.
Sensitivity?
Yeah, with sensitivity. No, that should be good. Just I can't even fly it anymore.
One more pass and then I gotta run, guys. This was really cool though.
Yeah, no worries. I'm mostly in his stream.
It's not, I mean, I don't know what a real fighter feels like, but they're working on it.
Yeah. But I mean,
I think that's
I'm excited for
where
November 18th. That's when the F-18 comes up.
Yeah,
Me
F-18
too.
should.
We'll have to schedule a flight
Yeah,
for that.
Yeah, because I was thinking probably the on the 19th, because the day of the sim update is never a good day because everyone's downloading and who knows, it could be
issues.
Issues and all that.
Probably.
But yeah, probably on the Friday. Take out that F-18. But we'll have covered all the Canadian ones, so we might end up going to the US.
Oh, for
the
military hub? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to bases that I've been before in the States.
Okay.
So we can do that.
Shoot.
If you're not flying it well, maybe unplug the USB and plug it back in. It could be that sizzling.
I'll just try it here.
Yeah, you might have to like unplug it and plug it back in.
Because it was definitely, once you crash once, it's always hard after, unless you completely reset. Slew up.
Because it's up to you. Did you already did the flight pass or you didn't yet?
No, I haven't done the flight pass yet.
All right, then I'll wait.
But I can't. It'll sound bad. what I was gonna say.
You can't keep it up?
Yeah, I can't get it. I can't get it up.
This is PG 11 or 12.
Yeah, this is PG here.
PG 12.
Yeah, PG 12.
Just whack your stick for a little bit.
Oh man. No. Here.
Maybe you're just you're pulling up too fast because of the G. I don't know.
That's what she said.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. All right. Let's stop it there.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe restart your sim there, Sizzling, or what?
I'm just gonna go up high
or
enough.
you just want to go to the next destination and just skip it?
Yeah, I might just skip it.
Okay, we'll just go to the next destination. I'll get out of Y here.
Yeah, because we saw it from fire.
You did. Everybody else flew over it like multiple times.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to the next destination in the flight plan, which is Portage La Prairie. That's used to be a military base. Now everything got moved to Moose Jaw, which is our final destination. Basically, my flight school was there, so anything with single engine or dual engine was at this flight school.
Oh, you're a pilot. Okay.
I am.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a real pilot. Military
Have you seen
pilot.
that new Dash 8 for X-Plane?
I've seen it, yeah,
Yes.
and I'm actually interested in it because that's what I fly is Dash 8s, but I don't fly the Q100. I fly the Dash 8 100s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the military flies. It's called a CT-142T Gonzo. That's what I fly. We train the air navigators in the back with like their radars and everything like that.
Oh, cool.
But now they're called air combat system officers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for it's around. I appreciate it. I got to run.
All right.
guys.
Yeah. Have a good one, Joe.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Thanks.
Is that a jet that you fly, that dash? Or whatever you said?
If it's a jet, no, it's a turboprop.
Oh, okay.
Turboprop, yeah. Dash 8, Dash 100.
Oh, that's a little, it's like a short haul passenger jet, right? Or plane.
Yeah, but it's a turbo. It goes roughly 1,400 nautical miles. That's our,
Yeah.
that's our limit. It's just a training aircraft.
But they use it in the airlines for.
Yep, they do. Yep,
Yeah.
it looks exactly like the Q100. The Q100 is basically a longer version of my aircraft with 6 blade instead of 4 bladed.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll take when I go to the airport tomorrow, like when I fly, I'll because I'm actually flying tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll take pictures of my aircraft, like it's actually my assigned aircraft, and I'll take pictures of it for you guys.
Very cool.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, I've got a 3-hour flight tomorrow, so I'll just take some pictures.
As long as it's not classified.
No.
Hey guys, everything here's some classified.
The only thing that's classified is the back because of all our equipment.
Yeah.
But the cockpit's not classified. The aircraft is not classified. But the equipment inside, like the cabin, is classified.
Okay.
Don't be a hoser.
Don't be a hoser.
Take off, you hoser. So I'm about a third of the way there. Going slow.
We're 2/3 done. This Winnipeg thing took a little bit longer, which is okay because we were way ahead of time because of afterburners.
Everyone using afterburners.
Yeah, baby.
But now I'm heading to Portage La Prairie at 30,000 feet, but I'm gonna go down and low so you guys can see the airport.
I don't see you at all.
Really?
I see Sizzler back there.
Yeah, because I see you're at like 3,700 feet, but not moving. So I don't know if you're climbing or like
470 knots.
Okay.
Can anybody see me then?
Yeah, I can see you, and I see a desert. You're above me.
Is he ahead of you or behind you?
Ahead, but above.
Are you on afterburner?
Yeah, I'm on afterburner.
Oh, I'm not even close on afterburner. I'm actually at 25% fuel. 25% throttle because I'm slowing down.
Oh yeah, I see Airstud below, slightly behind, and then Walter's there.
Well, I'm heading to right at the airport that I did all my training, my stopping ground.
Southport.
So, yeah, Southport. But back then it was called Portage La Prairie or CFB Portage La Prairie. But when it decommissioned as a military base, they called it Southport.
Okay, because I just passed over Southport.
Yep. Yeah, I can see you on your stream.
Are you stopping at Southport?
No, I'm just doing a fly past over it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go at like 1,000 feet. Just flying over it so you guys can actually see the air. Well, it's up to you if you want to see it, but I was there for 6 months, and then I was in Winnipeg for a month, and I went there for another 3 months. And then that's after my whole flight training. Went to Greenwood, which was on our first hop that we did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just flying over the airport, and I'm just gonna do a loop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna try going back because I can't turn anymore. I can't really pick this thing up.
Yeah, you might have to maybe pause it, like press escape, and then unplug the USB and plug it back in. Maybe that's the reason why.
Because it's like elevator trim. It's like it's almost like part 1 where everything was all over the place.
Yeah, so I think maybe unplug and plug it back in.
But yeah, I've already unplugged. It might it might have to just be a full reset, and I might have to readjust the stuff again.
Yeah, I'm just flying over the airport again because I can see you guys are like Benjamin is far a little bit.
I just took off again. Flying afterburner to you.
Okay, so I'll stay at the airport for right now, so you can use me as a landmark, and then you guys can go ahead if you want. But
yeah,
I don't think that you're following the flight plan, are you, Sizzling? Because you don't have it loaded up, do you?
Well, I've got a little nav map, so I see exactly.
Oh, you're gonna just go direct?
No, a little nav map. I've got the flight plan in there, so I see everything. Because it's Yankee Bravo Romeo is the next one.
I'm just waiting for Benjamin.
I need to get that little nav map. I heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, so little nav map, I use that for like any kind of VFR kind of flying. It's very like simple, but you can make it complex if you want. But and then I use Navigraph for all like airline stuff because of the integration of SimBrief with it and into the plane. I think.
Well, I'm gonna get that figured out.
Yeah, I can't.
It's free. I think it's free, right?
Yeah, little nav map is free.
I like free.
Yeah. I like free, but when it comes to like free scenery stuff like that, I stay clear from it most of the time, just because it's it can cause CTDs. You never know, and then support. Well, there might be support, and then all of a sudden support's gone. While
Benjamin is coming close. He's getting here.
I get a big slew.
Oh, you're slewing?
Slew is my friend.
Oh,
It don't
it's
look like you're slewing.
it's clear up here. Like once you get to Brandon, skies are clear.
Yeah, it was forecast to be clear from Brandon to Moose Jaw, but it's supposed to be scattered, so we're probably going to see a little bit of clouds.
Are you guys heading on the flight path now, heading west?
Yeah.
Well, they're heading down. I'm still flying over the. I'm still doing some flight paths. This is like my 6th. I'm just waiting for you.
Are you under the cloud yet?
If I'm in the clouds?
Are you under the cloud yet?
Oh yeah, I'm at 1,500 feet. I'm just flying right over the base again.
It's really dark and foggy.
What? On mine? Yeah, weird. I have no idea where you went. I lost you.
I haven't seen you since I took off, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know which show.
I feel like, yeah.
Alright, I might as well head to the next destination then.
Yeah, because I see Walter, Airstud, and Captain Hook. Captain
For
Hook
me, I
is.
saw Benjamin for a bit, and now I don't see him, so I'll head over now
And
to
then
the next destination.
in front of me or below me is desert.
I'm gonna get up above the cloud and see if I can see you guys. This plane is so fast. When I got back into my 172 after flying this, oh my god.
You're like,
Volkswagen.
Well, you'll get used to it when you play offline with it. The more you're flying it, the more you'll know it.
I know, I'm really spoiled. I gotta get that joystick. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and then the settings that I gave to Sizzling,
Okay.
which is not working well for Sizzling right now, but yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, I had the Logitech Yoke, and I moved to this Alpha,
Yep.
and it changed the whole game for me.
oh yeah.
That was
Because I was actually using the Logitech, the joystick, trying to fly GA aircraft, and it was so hard. And then pretty much like last year, the community has sent on money for me to like buy the Alpha. So I bought the Alpha, and the rudder pedals. Because rudder pedals, I was using a Stream Deck and having rudder right and rudder left.
Oh, wow.
Well, when you press those buttons, it's like 0 to 100. There's no modulation. So like, I'm like trying to like use the rudder on the runway, and it would completely just jerk the plane one side or the other. And like you don't use rudder pedals much, but when you do, it's
Well, you use it for taxiing.
yeah, well, yeah, taxiing and maybe approach. That's about it. But it's a lot better than having two like buttons to press, because you can modulate it.
I want to get a second monitor before I get button buttons. Get these things off the screen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're in the way. Rex experience they have the maps in there.
Yeah, so if you get the secondary monitor, you can always put the map on the secondary screen.
Yeah,
Right, I can put my Discord over there and all that other stuff.
because do you have an iPad?
You know, I've got a Samsung tablet sitting here.
Okay.
I'm
Because
gonna put my Navimap on it, whatever it's called.
yeah, you should be able to put the little nav map, and it'll still be able to. You'll have to connect it to your
Wi-Fi.
yeah, to your Wi-Fi, and then it'll pick up. So then it'll track you on there.
Right, that'll be totally cool. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. It's
Yeah.
sitting right here. I know there's a way to do it. Load some software on your computer or something. Synchronize it.
I'm approaching Brandon now.
Way to go, Brandon.
And then after Brandon, let me look at the map,
Go, Brandon.
is...
Yankee Delta Romeo.
Yeah, YDR, I don't remember what that is. Then
It's
STYQR, and then I put YMS, which is the wrong one, but there I'll land to the real one. Yeah, YMS is the regional airport instead of the military.
YDR is Appalachian Cree Nation.
Oh, yeah.
That's where that is. We're landing at CYMS. That's the end of the flight, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
CYMS, but it'll actually be CYMJ. We'll just steer off from there. It's because that's the old airport.
No, that's the regional like for Cessnas and stuff. I didn't put the military base.
Yeah.
So CYMJ is the final destination. And that's where the snowbirds are, and then any military aircraft training is done at that base.
What do you mean snowbirds? That's your flying team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our flying team, Canadian flying team.
Like Thunderbirds and snowbirds?
Yep. Yeah, but they fly different aircraft.
Is that your goal to be a snowbird pilot one day?
If what, sorry?
Is that your goal to be a snowbird pilot?
No, God no. No, I didn't want to be doing the fighter pilot. I had an option to be a fighter pilot.
Right.
And no, I wanted to be transport / recon. So that's what I do now.
My parents are snowbirds.
Oh yeah, they go to Florida.
They go to Arizona.
Snowbirds are on their way to where I live right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roads get really crowded. Everything's crazy.
Because
they spend their money, you know.
yeah. Because I think my parents are going down this month. It'll be like a 3-4 day drive. My mom doesn't.
It's like Thanksgiving to Easter.
Yeah.
You know.
Pretty much. Yeah. Canadians go down pretty much that time.
Where do your parents live?
They're in Ontario, but so upper state New York. They'll drive all the way down to Phoenix.
Wow, that's a long trip.
Yeah, I did that. I don't know, like 5-6 years ago. It was like a trip from hell. Like, because I left my wife to go with them. My brother left his wife and kids to go because they were moving a bunch of stuff down, and they were buying a place. But the thing is like my dad was like so like not like agitated, but he was like very like stressed about, because they were going down to buy a place. The bank said, yes, you're good to go, but nothing had actually been finalized. And once we get down there, it's delays and delays and delays, and we're playing cards and we're waiting, and then find out, oh well, your bank, your mortgage was the amount you gave us was weekly rather than monthly, so yeah, you don't qualify. So we had all this shit down there.
Oh man.
And so then what, we put it all in storage, and then later on they had some friends down there to take some of that stuff, sell it off, and other stuff keep it at their place. Then it was like, I don't know, they went down and they moved stuff around. Then they went and they bought a place. They finally were able to buy a place a couple of years ago, but then with COVID they ended up selling it because they couldn't go down, and someone was looking for a place, so they said, okay, we'll sell it. Well, I don't know, like 5 months later, a guy from Michigan in their park, well, his wife passed away and wasn't going to go back to his trailer, so he's like selling it as is. My parents are like, okay, we'll buy it. So then my parents like, hey, yeah, so we just bought a place, and you want to help us move some stuff down in September?
Another trip.
Yeah, another trip. I'm like, I don't know about this. And
Sounds like a trap.
yeah, but then the thing is the land borders haven't opened. So I think the land borders are now opening, I think this month, for Canadians to cross to the U.S. Because Americans or Canadians can cross back into Canada, but not the other way. They would have to fly.
So the U.S. has a restriction against Canadians coming into the country?
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are doing with Mexicans, but I think
all you gotta do is go around. Yeah, the gate's open on the south.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was in San Diego last month, and the bartender is American. He's like Italian American, but he actually lives in not Suarez, the
Tijuana.
Yeah, Tijuana. He lives in Tijuana, and he crosses every day to come to the resort. So, and I'm like, what? And Canadians can't cross, but the Mexicans can?
Yeah, it's all messed up.
Yeah.
Big government. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing.
That's right.
Slapping each other in the face.
Slapping each other. Benjamin, I see you now.
Oh yeah, I see him too.
At 4,000 feet.
Adam says, we don't want you greasy hosers here.
Yeah, I don't know if I should show or hide.
Greasy hose.
Oh, you accepted
I'm
it.
gonna have to arm my weapons here. Let's have a little.
Yeah, well, because I saw that too, because it was like show or hide. I'm like, we said the word, so I'm like, all right, it's not like.
Wouldn't it be cool if this thing could fire missiles?
Yeah, you gotta go to a DCS world for that, but you'll pay like $80 to $100.
Oh, well worth it though.
Well worth it, because then you can dogfight and everything.
What's it called? DCS? What does that mean?
DCS, it's in Steam. It's free. Like the DCS is free, just the airplanes are not. So you get DCS with 2 aircrafts. You get a P-51 Mustang, and you get some kind of German A-10. Not German. Russian A-10.
SU.
knockoff. Yeah, SU something.
SU-25.
Yeah.
But then all the other modules you can get a 2-week preview for free, and then after 6 months you can renew that trial. So you can go get the F-18, try it out for 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks, you get the F-16, then you move to the F-15, and 6 months down the road, you just flip back to the F-18.
The keyboard is free, right? It's all free.
Yeah, well, and they just started doing that maybe 6 months ago, just because the planes are very complicated, and it takes a long time to master. And if you're paying $100, you want to know do you really will you actually like the plane? So then that way it actually it helps new users to come in.
You get to test drive it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, for 2 weeks before you decide to buy it.
Oh, I am on this. That's like a competitor to Steam to Microsoft, right?
Yeah, the ground textures, you're not gonna have the whole world. You'll have, I think now there might be 8 to 10 maps, but you you got and it also comes with some free campaigns. So then you can do campaign or you can do multiplayer.
So I need my joystick. For that though.
Yeah,
Guaranteed you'll need it. Yes.
Yeah. You're not going to use the alpha on that.
Okay. All right. Great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, DCS is Digital Combat Simulator World. But yeah, you can get it on Steam or directly through the website.
All right. Yeah, I'm on Steam. I'll just get it
Yeah.
there.
I'm catching up to you guys because I'm at 42,000 feet, going Mach 2.1.
Yeah, and I see Benjamin again.
Well, that's weird because I don't see anyone. Oh well, we're all heading the same direction.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah, you guys are flying low.
So the next F-14 flight, the finale of this 3-part, will be on Remembrance Day on the 11th. But on Wednesday I'll be doing a bush flight in New Zealand. So I'll be posting a flight plan probably I'll do it tomorrow. I was gonna say probably tomorrow.
Do the day of, I think.
No, I'll do it tomorrow.
Because I'm not gonna harass you for that. It's on the military flight, so.
No,
Low priority to me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I'll have that out tomorrow.
So that goes on the calendar that I was looking at?
Yeah, but also it'll be, I'll post it in the Discord. So
yeah, Discord, YouTube, and event.
Well, the last flight I did today, they showed me that calendar that shows all
on the forum. Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, so
I found good, I think.
yeah, so that I'll post it on the forum, and then Friday and Saturday nights I'm doing VATSIM flights. So those I'm not gonna post, but I'll post in the Discord. But anyone can join the VATSIM flight. What if you don't know what it is? VATSIM's live air traffic control. So I did my second flight last week. So Friday and Saturday will be my third and fourth flight on it.
Oh, so it's like practicing with the aircraft controller to make sure you're doing everything right?
Yeah, you're I won't be in multiplayer. I'll be just on my own, but I'll actually have all the planes, whether they're from Microsoft Flight Simulator, Prepared, or X-Plane, they'll all show up in the simulator. They'll spawn in because the VATSIM program will bring those into Microsoft Flight Simulator for me. So then I've got to watch out that I don't hit anyone else, but technically you go right through them. but like people are on there, like they're taking it serious, and like you actually have controllers controlling you. But if you're like new to VATSIM, you can write that in your flight plan, and they'll be like very helpful. Other than the my first flight, I don't even think the guy even read the remarks or something, because I did my flight plan on SimBrief, then I inputted, I filed it to VATSIM, and so in the remarks I put that it was my first flight on VATSIM. But the thing is that remark came in after a bunch of other stuff, so the controller at SoCal Approach, I don't think he read it, so but he was also busy at the same time, so
I'm on final just to be stealthy.
you're on final, okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to be stealthy.
Well, I don't see, I just see Benjamin, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, so you're definitely stealthy. You don't cross Captain Canada? No, I haven't, but I'm in an event on Saturday nights with him, but we won't be flying at the same time. Like I'm second on the departures. I think he's like probably an hour after me. But he's taking a Q400. We're going from Denver to Salt Lake City. It's pretty much going to be a train of newbie pilots on VATSIM. So I was like, I want to be second because I don't want to be where he's going to be, because all the planes that are like later on, well, because they're all taking off like 2 minutes apart. You know, with new people, there's going to be a backlog, and like I'm not saying like, oh yeah, they're going to make mistakes. I'm definitely going to be making mistakes.
I can see you guys. I can see Walter and Benjamin.
I just see Benjamin. Hey Darbrand, I got to turn around. I'll go.
Oh, I can see you. You're at 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you look behind you, you'll see the airport. I just
Oh
saw it
yeah.
on your
Okay.
stream.
Yeah. Now I see you. Yeah. You and Desert are both at the airport. All right. I got to turn this thing around.
I'm trying to slow this sucker down.
I know.
Spoilers. They will help you a lot.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. But where are the spoilers are on the throttle, right? The air brakes.
Air brakes, yep. Spoilers or air brakes, yep.
All right, they're on the throttle. I can get to them.
It's just tough to try to turn right now. Shoot. No, I will not be able to land, because when I pull back slow or all the way back,
Yeah, I see that on your stream. That's weird.
Yeah. Go to,
Oh, 2.5 hour flight. Jeez. It
Yeah.
was way quicker. Well, afterburners. I'm just... yeah, afterburners are definitely the... If it were going normal, I think it would take 4.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam.
Still a good flight, though. Good turnout, so...
Yeah. Adam, brace. Get
Yeah.
down. Stay down. Brace. Oh, man. I laughed when the flight attendants start yelling at. It's like, it was the first time I ever heard it. And that was coming from Pack X. Well, yeah, Benjamin, the like in the announcements, but then I have a channel at the top, stream schedule. So I put my weekly schedule of when I'm streaming, and like everyone's like welcome to fly with me. Sometimes, some of the times I'm not in here. Like Friday, Saturday, I won't be in the voice chat because I'll have to talk with Vatsim. But
Right.
then there's times when like stuff like this, we can get in here and
Yeah, Sobo didn't put the hanger, but I'll still park here.
I'm trying to land. That's why I'm not talking.
Oh yeah, no worries.
yeah, no worries.
And I will put my canopy up. And I'll put my ladder. And might as well put my chains. Yeah, I'll put my chains, my covers, my chocks, canopy, ladder.
And park it there till November 11th.
Are chains like tie downs?
Yep.
And they drop out of the plane?
No, they chain them to the ground.
Because I know there's a switch for that. What does that switch do?
For like in the back, that just puts your chains in.
There's a switch in the cockpit for chains, and I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, it's to tie you down to the ground.
So maybe it opens up openings where they can hook the chains to. I don't know what the switch does.
Yeah, because when you turn those on and then you go on the exterior, you'll see your plane will then be chained down to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right now I'm shutting down my engines.
Because there's that, there's the canopy opening, and the other thing.
Yeah, canopy opening, the latch and the ladder. Yeah, so like right now my ladder is down. About
You're landing at a different airport. You guys went to a different airport.
yeah, no, I put the wrong waypoint for the last one.
Okay, I see the landing lights. I'm just going to turn to there. Oh man, I'm way too high. Oh boy. All right.
Take your time. Take your time. You're learning the aircraft. You were learning the aircraft. Take your time.
You're on camera.
No.
There's 900 million people watching.
Yep. I know. I can feel it.
Yeah, just it's just 9, not 900 million.
What's a few zeros among friends?
Yeah, that's right.
I got this. I'm going inside the cockpit. I'm in the cockpit.
3,500.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a drone view and see.
Yeah.
I am way too high.
Yeah, you are.
145 knots. I'm going to drop the nose.
Oh, yeah, you're approaching it.
Yeah, you should be good.
You might bump it, but it's a long runway. You should be able.
Okay.
Oh, flare. Okay. Oh, he's landing.
I was gonna say the Eagle's landing, but no, it's the Tomcat's landing.
Oh, break.
Yeah,
I got it. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't butter, but
yeah. Now you can watch the replay and show all your friends. Hey, look, I landed a Tomcat. They're like, yeah, right. yeah, watch. It's real. Why is there a name tag above you? Oh, it's because I got this laser that shoots up a light above me. Yeah. Well, what's that bearded guy doing on your landing? Oh, he was watching it.
That's God.
Yeah, it's God.
My co-pilot.
Yeah. It was just Maverick.
Man, I can't wait for that movie to come out.
Yeah, me too.
It keeps getting delayed.
2.5 years ago.
Like, it was made before Val Kilmer had cancer.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, he's got cancer? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He had throat cancer, yeah.
Because there's There's a documentary that he made on Amazon Prime Video. I think it's just called Val, and it's pretty interesting. But you see him like he's in like bad shape. Like he's like he's in remission, but like
he's fine body wise. Just his throat is shot. Yeah.
Yeah, but like but his face is all like just
numb. Yeah.
Yeah, puffed up. Oh, the fire department's going over.
Yeah. Well, if all these airplanes right here, if you actually see them on the taxiway, they're supposed to be military aircrafts, but they're showing up as TBMs and King Airs and stuff.
Oh, this is your airport, isn't it? Yeah.
This is the Moose Jaw, which is another military base.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I made it, guys. I didn't crash. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I crashed like 3 times.
It looks like Desert Soldier. His canopy is open, and I think his
I'll take a picture.
His ladder is
of you guys.
open. Yeah. His ladder is out, and he put his chocks out too. Yeah, it looks like we're all lined up.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, canopy's open, everything, yeah.
Yeah, and there's the memorial over there in the fields.
Yeah, they didn't put the hangars. You know, in your screenshot, those 2 black spots are supposed to be hangars.
Oh, yeah? But
yeah.
Is it in yours?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't think there's actually a download for this, but those are supposed to be military hangars. And where we are right now is supposed to be like for military aircrafts, and then where your trucks are, because you don't have your traffic all the way to 100. There should be 8 aircrafts right there, but they're showing up as generic aircrafts. But those are all training aircrafts.
Okay.
So anything to do with where we are right now, to those 2 hangars, to that strip, is supposed to be military, but that long strip that you see there, that's the commercial side. Yeah, where you are right now. Oh, turn. Yeah, because there's a delay in your YouTube. Go left. That's the hotel in your YouTube, but that's like a U shape. That's a hotel.
Hotel? Because I was wondering if it was like barracks or something like that.
No, that's a hotel.
Okay.
Barracks is those 4 buildings. Triangle, yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. No, go right. No, right. Yeah, because there's a delay from the stream. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, right in the middle. Yeah, those are barracks.
Okay.
And then that building you see right in front of you, that's where the commercial building, and on the left of it, that's where the arrivals. The departure and arrival are separate.
Okay.
And then the building on the left, that's like a maintenance building / like just small little airliner type thing.
So you wouldn't have a connection flight. If you do, you gotta cross over to departures.
It's either one or the other. No, there's no connection flights here.
Well, yeah, it's Moose Jaw. It's middle of nowhere.
And you see a Geo aircraft on the ground right next to close to the barracks there. You see a little display aircraft.
Yeah, is it like imprinted into the?
Yeah, it's because that's where the museum is for showing old military aircrafts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like display airplanes.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 hours and 44 minutes.
But yeah, that was fun. Thanks a lot, Airstud.
No worries.
It was good, fun, informative, and I think guys in the chat also liked it too.
Seemed like it. It was a good hit compared to the first one, but one of these days I'll do a Winnipeg tour with you.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, because it seems like people were interested in that. So.
Yeah, so we'll be back Wednesday night, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT, off to New Zealand. But until then, Happy flying.